Leave Her to Heaven, 1945. Cast then and now 2025, who passed away? She was beautiful. She was dangerous, and she was unforgettable. Leave Her to Heaven isn't just a 1945 film. It's a haunting masterpiece that blurred the line between love and obsession. With its dazzling Technicolor, gripping story, and an unforgettable performance by Jeanne Tierney, the film made a lasting impression in cinema history. But what happened to the stars of this film? Who among them are still with us in 2025? And who has left this world? Today, we revisit the top 10 cast members of Leave Her to Heaven. Their lives, their careers, the tragedies they endured, and the legacies they left behind. Stay with us till the end to find out which actor is still alive in 2025 and learn some rarely known behind-the-scenes stories that shaped this unforgettable film. One, Jeanne Tierney, Ellen Barrett. Age in 1945, 25. Died November 6, 1991, age 70. Academy Award nominated for this role. Jeanne Tierney delivered a chilling performance as the obsessive Ellen, often considered one of the most psychologically intense female roles in film noir history. Despite her success, Jeanne suffered a tragic personal life. She contracted rubella while pregnant, which caused her daughter to be born blind and with other disabilities. She endured severe mental health struggles, including multiple hospitalizations and electroshock therapy. Her autobiography, Self-Portrait, candidly details these painful years. Later, she emerged as a mental health advocate, helping others find hope through her story. Two, Cornel Wilde, Richard Harland. Age in 1945, 32. Died October 16th, 1989, age 77. Hungarian-American actor who transitioned into directing. Known for his rugged charm, Wilde later directed the critically acclaimed survival drama The Naked Prey, 1965. Was once an Olympic fencing hopeful and used his athleticism in many of his roles. Though successful, his directing career was a constant battle with Hollywood studios, often self-funding his projects. Three, Jeanne Crain, Ruth Barrett. Age in 1945, 20. Died December 14th, 2003, age 78. Starred in more than 60 film and TV productions. Best known for her Oscar-nominated role in Pinky, 1949, where she played a light-skinned African-American woman passing as white. Jeanne led a picture-perfect Hollywood life, but her marriage to Paul Brinkman was rocky, with multiple separations and reconciliations. A devout Catholic and mother of 7, she often prioritized family over fame. Four, Vincent Price, Russell Quinton. Age in 1945, 34. Died October 25th, 1993, aged 82. Played the district attorney and Ellen's ex-fiancé. Became an icon of horror cinema with classics like House of Wax and The Tingler. Known for his articulate voice, Price also narrated the famous Michael Jackson Thriller music video. A Renaissance man, art historian, gourmet cook, and author, Price faced criticism during the Red Scare era, but stood firmly for civil liberties, later becoming a beloved cultural figure beyond the horror genre. Five, Daryl Hickman, Danny Harland. Age in 1945, 14. Alive in 2025, age 94. Played Richard's disabled younger brother, whose tragic drowning is one of the most intense scenes in the film. Continued acting into adulthood, but later moved into television production. Became a respected acting teacher, and author of the book The Unconscious Actor. Hickman struggled with the transition from child star to adult actor, often facing periods of depression and doubt, but later found purpose in teaching. 6. Ray Collins, Glenn Roby. Age in 1945, 59. Died July 11th, 1965, aged 75. Also famous for playing Lieutenant Tragg in Perry Mason. Worked with Orson Welles in Citizen Kane and the Mercury Theater. Despite a respected career, his later years were overshadowed by declining health and struggles with alcoholism. Seven. Jean Lockhart, Dr. Mason. Age in 1945, 60. Died March 31st, 1957, age 65. Played the family doctor and confidant. Known for roles in Miracle on 34th Street and A Christmas Carol. Father of June Lockhart, who became a TV icon. Jean's passing in the late 50s marked the end of a long and sometimes underappreciated career, with many of his finest performances forgotten by modern audiences. Eight. Mary Phillips, Mrs. Barrett. Age in 1945, 54. Died April 22nd, 1975, aged 83. Played Ellen and Ruth's mother. Was the first wife of Humphrey Bogart. Acted on both stage and screen, with a career spanning 3 decades. Phillips often took secondary roles, living in the shadow of her more famous ex-husband, but remained dedicated to her craft. Nine. Chill Wills, Leekthorne. Age in 1945, 42. Died December 15th, 1978, age 76. Known for his deep voice and comic timing. Later voiced Francis the Talking Mule in a successful film series. Often typecast in westerns and comedic roles. Chill Wills was involved in a controversial Oscar campaign that damaged his career, showcasing the darker side of Hollywood politics. Ten. Reed Hadley, narrator/announcer. Age in 1945, 34. Died December 11th, 1974, age 58. Provided uncredited narration in many films. Starred in B-movies and courtroom dramas. Known for his powerful baritone voice that lent credibility and intensity to his roles. Hadley faced constant typecasting and never broke into A-list fame, despite his talents and unique voice. The film was adapted from the best-selling novel by Ben Ames Williams. Filming took place in California and Arizona, using Lake Tahoe to portray Back of the Moon. Director John M. Stahl insisted on shooting in Technicolor, which was rare for film noir. Jeanne Tierney's wardrobe was designed to reflect her character's mental state. The more obsessive she became, the more dramatic her costumes. Many cast members dealt with personal demons off-screen, contrasting with the polished Hollywood image presented in the film. Won the Academy Award for Best Cinematography Color in 1946. Nominated for Best Actress, Jeanne Tierney, Best Art Direction, and Best Sound Recording. Selected for preservation in the U.S. National Film Registry by the Library of Congress in 2014. Frequently cited as one of the best psychological thrillers of classic Hollywood. They were stars in a time of war and uncertainty. Many lived glamorous lives on screen, yet faced quiet tragedies off it. Decades later, their legacy still burns bright. For those who have passed, we honor their memory. And for the few still among us, we thank them for a lifetime of artistry. Which character left the biggest impression on you? Was it Ellen's icy obsession, Richard's quiet suffering, or Ruth's silent strength? Let us know in the comments below. And if you love classic Hollywood stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell icon.